Hey guys, Brian Glass here from the Scott Insurance Agency. I want to take a second and talk to you about prescription drug plans that are compatible with Medicare. Here in Warren County, there's about 46 different prescription drug programs that you can choose from, and that's great news, isn't it? It drives most people mad, but that's one of the things that we're here for, is to alleviate some of that madness that comes along with it. We have the ability to enter your prescriptions into the computer and narrow that down to really about 3 different choices that'll suit your needs. So if you try this on your own, don't be surprised when you see so many different plans, and a lot of times it's difficult to see the trees from the forest, so let us help you. Important things to know about a prescription drug program is that it operates on 3 different levels. The first level is the initial coverage, and during the initial coverage portion, the co-pays that you pay at the pharmacy are relatively affordable. Don't get a ton of complaints about it until you reach a certain level of total out-of-pocket costs, and that's when you reach what's called the donut hole or the coverage gap. And we've heard it called a lot of different things that I can't necessarily repeat on camera, but in that coverage gap you pay 100% of all of your drug costs until you go to the next level, what's called catastrophic coverage. Catastrophic coverage, your medications become extremely inexpensive. Good news, bad news about catastrophic coverage is most folks that fall into that category tend not to get out of it before the January reset. Your prescription drug program normally resets every single January 1st. So your strategy to the donut hole is to try to avoid it altogether. If you do end up in the donut hole or coverage gap, you want to get through it as quickly as possible to get to that catastrophic coverage before it resets in January. Our tools will help you plan on when you reach the donut hole, if you reach the donut hole, and when you'll get out of the donut hole. Those factors help us advise you on what type of prescription drug program that you need as part of your program. One of the things to know is that it is mandatory for you to have a prescription drug program with your Medicare coverage. If you choose not to purchase one when you turn 65 or when you become first eligible for Medicare, there is a penalty that goes along with that. This isn't new, it's just not talked about very often. It's a relatively mean penalty. The penalty is calculated retroactive back to when you first qualified for a prescription drug program, and it's a forever penalty. It's not something that you could just pay one time and it goes away. It's added to your monthly premium. So I don't say that to scare you, it's just a fact. If you know of individuals out there that are turning 65 or newly Medicare eligible, make sure you visit with them about the need for a prescription drug program, and have them call us here at the Scott Agency. We're here to help navigate you through these things, navigate you through the multiple different options that you have, and we're happy to do so. So call us if you need us. This is Brian from the Scott Agency. Thank you.